In 2024, Red Dead Online will change, for better or worse. And I know that a lot of players will disagree and will say that everything will be exactly the same, because this game has not changed in 2023 compared to 2022. But if we will take a closer look at what happened with Red Dead Online in 2023, we will see that there are actually some changes, some important changes, and tendency is obvious. And this game just cannot stay in coma for one more year. It will either be completely abandoned by Rockstar, or miracle will happen and it will be resurrected. And it's not as impossible as it sounds, because as you will see later, there is one pretty strong reason for Rockstar to save Red Dead Online specifically in 2024. So before we will talk about these two scenarios, good and bad, let me explain what changed in 2023. First of all, and this one is really important, unlike with 2022, there were no patches that were fixing some bugs, at least on consoles. Like stable glitches still in the game, players are still getting stuck at stables. And this bug was added to Red Dead Online in September of 2022. Just like many other bugs and glitches, for example, glitch that allows players to earn a lot of gold and money. And this type of glitches Rockstar were always fixing extremely fast, but not this time, they are not releasing any sort of a fix. So in 2023 they completely stopped any work on Red Dead Online on consoles, but on PC situation is even worse. Because in 2023 Rockstar released few patches for PC, very weird patches, and made some changes on the server side, and this broke the game completely. In December, game became completely unplayable for many players, with constant crashes and disconnects. And actually for the whole year of 2023, very weird things were happening to Red Dead Online on PC. For example, at the beginning of the year, very weird fireworks were happening in Saint Denis and in Armadillo. It happened only on PC and it had nothing to do with modders, because I saw them in all the lobbies, including private lobbies. But later they disappeared, and instead many doors have opened in banks, and not only. Sometimes doors that should not be open at all because there are no textures behind them. And again happened only on PC, again in all lobbies, including private lobbies. So something weird was happening, game was really falling apart on PC, but Rockstar were not fixing it with any patches, no real patches in 2023, unlike with 2022, where they were releasing some patches. And as a result we had these massive issues on PC in December. But why there were no patches for such a long time? Because you know, if Rockstar were really planning to pretend that they supporting Red Dead Online, they actually had to make some patch once in a while, just to fix the most game-breaking bugs and continue to sell gold bars to new players. But no patches at all can mean only two things. First, this game is already completely abandoned. No one is working on it, like not a single person. Obviously someone has to change bonuses and discounts every month, but they are so random that it could be a dolphin. Anyway, the second possible explanation is that Rockstar are waiting for some update to fix all the bugs. It's actually something that they do quite often in both GTA Online and Red Dead Online. They fix most bugs and issues only when they release some content DLC to make this content DLC look much better. So people can say, yeah, there is not much of a new content, but at least they fixed all these annoying bugs. It actually works, and that's why Rockstar repeats it again and again. Next difference between 2023 and 2022 is that Rockstar made a ban wave only on PC, and it was extremely weird ban wave. A lot of innocent players were banned for nothing, and later Rockstar actually lifted these bans, which never happened before. But still, this ban wave itself after so much time just makes no sense at all. Like, why would they suddenly care? So they either preparing for future updates and try to do something with modders, or since they completely abandoned Red Dead Online, they just simply testing some stuff for GTA 6 Online. Another thing that happened in 2023 but was not happening in 2022 is that Rockstar forgot to make a newswire post about monthly event. Probably it was just a coincidence, but maybe Rockstar this way are trying to see how many people even care about these monthly events. Because maybe they are planning to get rid of these events completely, and it actually leads us to our first main scenario. Red Dead Online will be completely abandoned. Well, almost completely, because I still don't think that Rockstar will shut down servers, mostly because there are not too many servers to shut down, because Red Dead Online uses cheap peer-to-peer connection system, and yes, they store some data on servers, but there are not too many servers and it's pretty cheap to keep this game going, and meanwhile they can still sell gold bars and Red Dead Online standalone. Instead, by completely abandoned, I mean that Rockstar will start pretending that this game does not exist anymore, so no newswire posts, no monthly events, nothing. It will be like Red Dead Redemption 1 Online, that you can still play, but there are no new content, no news about this game, nothing. But you might say, why would they do this? What's the point? It's not that hard, not that expensive to make these monthly events with random bonuses and discounts. Well, the only reasonable explanation is that Rockstar don't want people to play Red Dead Online at all, because it distracts people from playing GTA Online and buying shark cards there. And in the future it might even distract people from playing GTA 6 Online. You might say that it makes no sense, but tell me, does it make any sense that Rockstar decided to abandon Red Dead Online in the first place? Like, yeah, they said that they relocated resources to GTA 6, but Rockstar is a huge company. It's not a problem for them to hire new people, small team that will work on Red Dead Online, make some new content and fix bugs. I mean, take a look at RP servers in both Red Dead and GTA. They usually run by small teams of enthusiasts and have more different and interesting content than original GTA Online or Red Dead Online. So yeah, if Rockstar really wants players to go back from Red Dead Online to GTA Online, removing monthly events and newswire posts about Red Dead Online will make sense. I mean, they cannot shut it down completely because they will have a lot of issues, since they were selling gold bars and Red Dead Online standalone, it will be a big scandal. But giving Red Dead Online less attention and GTA Online more attention in their social media and newswire, especially during GTA 6 hype, might work. So if it's really their plan, at some point in 2024 they will just stop making monthly events for Red Dead Online, will give no explanation to players, nothing. And if at the same time they will release some information about GTA 6, like some new trailer, no one will even mention this except Red Dead Online fans, obviously. But there is a positive scenario as well. Maybe Rockstar are waiting for something to go back to Red Dead Online and start supporting it again with content updates, real DLCs, bug fixes and stuff like that. And most likely, if it's the case, they are waiting for the next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2. Because we know for sure from Microsoft leaked documents that Red Dead Redemption 2 next-gen version was in active development in 2022 and should have been released at the end of 2022, but it wasn't. So Rockstar either decided to completely cancel next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2, which is possible because Rockstar are doing some weird stuff. I mean, next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 is such an easy money for Rockstar. But anyway, it's possible that they cancelled it completely because of GTA 6 or some other reasons, or maybe they decided to delay it. And you know what? If they decided to delay it, the best time for them to release such next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 is around half a year before the release of GTA 6. So probably at the end of 2024, because first of all, this next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 will really benefit from GTA 6 hype. A lot of people will decide to buy it because they are waiting for GTA 6. Plus, if this next-gen version will also bring some good updates to Red Dead Online and especially bug fixes, it also might be beneficial for GTA 6, because right now Red Dead Online is really ruining Rockstar's reputation, because everybody knows that it was abandoned. Plus, right now on Steam, for example, recent reviews are really not that great, mostly because it's unplayable. Anyway, players who are not really interested in GTA 6 story and only care about GTA 6 Online, and yes, such players exist, they will think twice before jumping into GTA 6 Online, because previous online from Rockstar, Red Dead Online, has this bad reputation. But if Rockstar will release next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 with some at least updates for Red Dead Online, this reputation will be saved at least for some time. So 2024 is the best time for release of next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 if Rockstar really decided to delay it. And maybe it's just way too optimistic to hope for something good for Red Dead Online, but in any way, in 2024 Rockstar will have to decide what they want to do with Red Dead Online and either finish it completely or start doing something with this game, because they just don't want Red Dead Online to be in a current state when GTA 6 will be released. And by the way, since we're talking about GTA 6, is it just me or Jason really reminds of John Marston? Maybe it's just me, but anyway, my arguments you can see in the video that you can see on your screen now. With that being said, stay safe, stay healthy, goodbye.